Hello, and welcome back to the Language Card Games video series. I'm Matthew Boyle, founder of LanguageCardGames.com, How Gamers Learn Languages. Today's topic, the mission of my company, Language Card Games. So, in our last video, I defined language card games and gave you a brief overview of what's out there. So where do my games and company fit into the picture? So, one of the reasons why I made my first game Chinese Champions was that I wanted an intermediate level game to help me learn Chinese, but I really couldn't find one. Now, when I say intermediate, I mean intermediate in terms of game complexity and challenge, and also I mean intermediate in terms of the language level you need to have, or the language level required in order for you to be able to function or play the game at all. So, and that would be opposed to a beginning language learner. So one of the holes I see in the current language card game market is that there's a lot of great games for children, perhaps young teenagers, and beginning language learners of any age. But when it comes to intermediate and advanced language card games that really tell a story, draw you into another world, and demand some strategic thinking, you'd actually be hard-pressed to find something. So my goal or mission with my company, Language Card Games, is to transfer what I know about the field of card gaming into the field of language learning. I want to create challenging language learning card games that experienced gamers will love. There is a game I already put out to address this need. It's called Other Tongue. Other Tongue can be used by 2 or more people to study any foreign language. In fact, when playing Other Tongue, it doesn't matter if you and your opponents are studying the same language or not, which is awesome. I'll put some links into this video if I can, because some great people have already made video reviews of this game on their channels, including Aaron of Thingtum Languages and Dakota from Language Learning Lounge. Okay, moving on, a second point. Not only do I want to produce language card games that are more challenging and complex, but I also want to innovate and help grow the field. I believe there are a lot of things we can do with physical flashcards and games in terms of innovation that people haven't seen yet, and that will further our language learning. So that's why I produced a game called Fighting Flashcards, which is a game that you can use in conjunction with flashcards that you already made for yourself to study a language. And that will turn your flashcard review into something more like a battle and less like a simple chore. So I will discuss Fighting Flashcards in a later vid. But that's all for this one. So don't forget to like and subscribe so that you and other like-minded people can find your way back to my latest and greatest content. You can also head over to LanguageCardGames.com to buy a game, support what I do, and start playing your way to language learning success today. In our next episode, we'll be discussing why you should consider playing language card games at all. Cheers, guys, and thanks for watching.